Are a lot different now. The red-hot housing market in the Portland area may be starting to cool, and climbing interest rates may be to blame.
Brandon Thompson following the money to see what this means for the cost of housing. Brandon?
Yeah, housing prices are likely to still increase, and so are rental prices as well following those because less people are going to be able to afford to buy a home. Rent.com reports, with the exception of two-bedroom rentals, double-digit percentage increases for rents across the city. More expensive homes are likely to drive rents higher too. Prices are at a premium.
We've created a bit of a pressure cooker with our housing market.
The average mortgage rate Freddie Mac reports was a little more than 3% in December. 3 interest rate increases later, that has brought that rate to nearly 6%. That rate means buying power is taking a hit. This is the monthly payment for a $500,000 home. In December, that meant a $2,100 payment. Now it's a $3,000 payment a month, a $900 increase. Let's flip that on its head. If you can only afford a $2,100 mortgage payment, that last year would get you a $500,000 home. But with so much more money going to interest, now you're looking at a touch over $350,000.
When rates and prices change that much, often that leaves people kind of like deer in a headlight. They don't know quite how to react until they absorb that information.
Mildner says one effect is prospective buyers become prolonged renters.
I would anticipate that getting tighter and more expensive. I think this is a tough time right now to be a consumer, regardless of whether you're trying to buy a house or regardless of whether you're trying to rent an apartment.
Oregon's rent control could make matters worse on the market. Ron Garcia of the Rental Housing Alliance says sellers who cannot sell may rent out their properties instead.
But if they decide to put their properties in the rental market, they'll be for a shorter period of time, for 1 year or less, and they will be at the highest possible rent rates that they can get, because the market is there's so little inventory.
Let's talk about another pressure on home prices. That's supply. Look at this. There was 16% decrease of homes ready to go to market than this time last year. That will keep a role in playing on those interest rates and home values going higher as well.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't seem like it's a buyer's market or a seller's market. It seems like everyone's losing right now.
Yeah, that's right.
All right. Thanks, Brandon.